The bottom line is that. Now, let me interest you something else as I finish. As we talk with you here, Kenya is borrowing 1.25 trillion Kenya shillings in the official book of loans. 1.25 trillion Kenya shillings per year in the official loan book. So Kenya is borrowing 3.5 billion shillings every day, including today. By end of today, Kenya will have borrowed a net of 3.5 billion. And a net here, I mean, I have not included the money the government is borrowing to pay previous loans. That is called refinancing. I have not added. The figure I am giving is purely net debt. To put it into context, President Kibaki in his 10 years borrowed a net of 1.2 trillion Kenya shillings in 10 years. So we are borrowing in 1 year what Kibaki borrowed in 10 years. It is important for Kenyans to keep on knowing these things, because this kind of recklessness cannot go for too long. And we have very recent case scenarios. We have Senegal, which is now in red. 2 guys elected very popularly last year, Diomaye Faye and Osman Sonko, themselves hata hawasikizani wenyewe. Because by the time they took over, there were illegal debt like securitization amounting to 13 billion US dollars. Illegal ones, taken off the book. Like Talanta Fund, like securitization, like securitization of dividends, like the government is doing in the sale of Safaricom, and the rest. We can learn from Zambia. We can learn from Sri Lanka that it is a slippery path we are taking our country into. We can learn from Ghana. Ghana was unable to service debts. So what did they do? They called all the government creditors and they told them, if you have lent the government $1 million shillings, either through buying a board or a T-bill, the government called them and told them, we no longer owe you 1 million. We owe you 70% of that. End of story. Can you imagine? So the route we are taking will definitely lead us there. And I'm calling upon the government. Let us not take Kenyans' future